Hi everybody, it's Alana, and this video that's coming up is going to be a little different because for the first half of it, all heck broke loose out there. I've got dogs barking, I've got sirens going off. Anyway, for this portion of the video, the first half of the video is going to be very different than normal because I'm having to voice it over because I accidentally had my mic on mute. I'm sorry. It's that kind of a day. This video and another video that I've decided after seeing the footage and after seeing the quality of camera, which to me is quickly decaying, actually. It is an old camera though. I've had it some 6 years. The quality of video, I've decided that it's just not going to, it'd be better if I did it after I got a new camera, which I am looking into. I'm comparing and stuff. I want to make an educated for you guys. I want to make sure that I can bring you guys the best quality video out there that I can. So yeah, enjoy the show. If the lips don't sync up, which they are not going to, then forgive me. I will try to explain to you what I'm doing as I'm doing it and whatnot. I'm doing my best. This is the first time I've ever had to do something like this to this extent. So today is my day of fail. We'll get to it. Hello everybody, it is Elanna, and I came in all crazy just to share with you that we are going to make our own homemade decals. Plus, I'm really hyped up on a lot of coffee, so you know, lots of fun. I'm gonna wave my plate like, you know, a maniac right here. See? Right there, yep. I have to do a voiceover like I said in my intro. I like to use a plastic plate because it's got a smooth surface that's easy to peel the dried decals off. I don't like to use, however, the side that you eat off of. I'll actually use the underside because, well, it's safer. Even though dry nail polish is not considered poisonous, it's just better, especially since my kids eat off these plates. You also need a toothpick and one of these like cuticle scrapers that you use to kind of like pry underneath the decal. Here I'm showing you that I've got my nail polish set up and my plate, and it's a nice clean flat surface with plenty of space for me to work with without knocking everything over, even though I still come close. I'm going to start by just pouring a bit of color. Ignore that splotch. That was a first try that I decided was just crap. I pour a little bit of the black, and then I'm going to drip a bit of the red right next to it and a little bit on it because, well, this is how we do it. So, as you can see, my editing skills are amazing because there's this big gap. Okay, here we go. Me just dribbling that a little bit, and a little double gets spilled, but it still turns out looking pretty cool because now all you got to do is you scribble with the toothpick. Dry toothpick. You just kind of scribble, make it kind of look like it's all leggy and weird and creepy looking. And yeah, that's that so far. See, it looks pretty good. I don't show you every single one of these, don't worry. Now you just repeat with the blue. And it did get a little drip. But it smooths out pretty good because these are kind of runnier, which work well in my opinion for decals. I'm going to use a darker blue on top, and I'm going to do the same thing again. Just scribble, 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 kind of make a really cool, almost water marble effect. Water marbling, of course, is much harder actually, and we will eventually try that. Here I've got yet a third finger's worth, because I'm only doing one hand's worth of nail polish. I've got a really dark red and a silver that the silver was really thick, surprisingly enough, but I think it's because it has metal pieces in it. I did two drips of that, and you just wiggle it around, just kind of go crazy. There is no specific, you know, way to make it look awesome. I think that actually kind of a hectic look works best. Here's where I kind of had a difficult time because I used very contrasting colors because I wanted to try it out. This was a lot of trial and error, even though I do know how to do decals. It's probably one of the things that I actually did figure out how to do first for my nails. So I kind of had to extra spread it, as you could tell. Here we're going to repeat the one that I did over there, but much better. This is just a silver and gold, and we're gonna rock it because that's how we do this. and I hope you enjoyed the showing. Hey, welcome back. It's like I started this particular video at what, 11 a.m., something like that, and it is now 7:30 p.m. Here are the dried. I did peel them up once, but if you peel them up and you put them back there, they will adhere again. Hence why you can literally do that. It also, in my opinion, I like that because they don't just kind of like wander away. Just checking. I clicked it so that I could see if my mic was still going. As earlier, I filmed like 3 videos without voice, and it's like, anyway, gold one got a little janky. So I'm going to tilt down and we are going to go into what all this is about. Here we are. We have these. We have our clear top coat. We have our acetone and Q-tips. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to start with the middle finger. This one. We're going to start with the middle finger because that's this one. And I don't believe in going in the right order. So just going to brush on a thin layer of the top coat. You can grab a set of tweezers and just like, then you just take this tool. Everything is super overexposed. You just kind of press this down onto the nail. And you don't pull. Do not pull. You just go line it up and squeeze. And it should just come right off like that. Now you've got it to where it's roughly cut out. Here you just take like this tool again. You press it and you just kind of you use it to sort of like cut the excess, a little bit of the what's left excess, which shouldn't be much. But what's on my other hand? Well, that is the red with a red sparkly overlay nail polish. That's not opaque at all, and tipped with silver nail polish. Peel it up a bit again because even though I did it before, it gets stuck again. Just grab your tweezers. I personally don't mind just using my hand. Then just place it. A decal is a really great way to get a very unique or even more detailed and precise look to a nail without having to redo your nail if you mess it up over and over and over again. There are decal mats, by the way, that help you like not be too big so that you don't mess it up and like have half of a symbol. I'm actually looking at the underside of my nail to know where to clip because they are getting long enough now. And there we have the thumb. So that's what we've got. Now, here's the fun part. You just take a Q-tip. Let's just put that. We don't need to close that up yet. We need that. You just take a Q-tip. You take some acetone, 100% acetone. A lot of times you can use a regular nail brush, but I don't have any yet. They're in the mail. And you just like dip it slightly. And you just rub it along the edge to melt the decal onto your nail. This one turned out so cool, kind of almost smoky. Just enough to melt it in there so that it doesn't just come slipping right off. And believe you me, I've done it both ways, without and with, and this is way better to do it with. Not enough to like dissolve it fully though, but that is how it does it, is it melts it first. We just put the rest of it back because I don't believe in wasting. Now we just cover everything with a nice thick top coat. Mine is running out. I will be getting more top coat tomorrow. I don't have any preferences yet on top coats because I've only used maybe a couple of them. There we go. And there we go. You just finish it off with a nice juicy top coat. And deal with my alarm. And there you have it. You've got a beautiful set of decals on your fingers. I would like to thank everyone for dealing with me on this video and dealing with all the weird mishaps and my mega fail moments that have happened. And I would like to say that if you'd like to see me do anything specific, drop a comment. I'd be happy to do so. But here's the thing. I'll do it even faster if you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell at the same time. Be sure to also hit that thumbs up here. Show me that you love me. Show me that you like this video. My house is freakishly haunted. We're actually planning on moving at the beginning of next year. If we can get this video to 10,000 likes by the time I move, last night here, I will record doing a Ouija board session. So we've got a couple months yet. We've still got a minute. So be sure to share it with your friends. I will personally buy myself a Ouija board before we hand over the keys. Those are my terms. The Ouija board is nothing to play with. That's it. That's all I've got. Peace. This video was made with the generous donations from my friends and followers over at Patreon. Thank you.